Hey guys, welcome back. Today, we're gonna go over some of the games. It's Thursday. I know. Wait, Max, it's Thursday. Well, you posted. Well, one, it's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, me and Phil drew a turkey with our hands, like what kindergarten is. Who cares? Well, because one, the first game tomorrow is 11:30. At 11:30. Oh, yeah, apparently it's the 5-year anniversary of the butt fumble. That's today in sports. I think we've all seen the butt fumble. No need to add it in here again. Probably will actually. Ole Miss plays Miss State tonight, 7:30. Big game. It's the only game today. I'm filming this Wednesday, so if I mess up on just excuse it. I'm filming Wednesday, so that I can spend Thanksgiving with my family, not filming for an hour and a half. However, how long it takes me to get through this. Navy plays Houston tomorrow. The peanut gallery is making comments. Miami plays Pitt in a trap game because this is not saying this is what Miami's doing, but they're like number 1 or number 2. We're in Florida. It's 80 degrees. We're going to the beach. Imagine sun, beach. South Florida beaches. We all know Miami beaches too. Miami Beach. They're like, probably we're going to the ACC title game. We're going to beat Clemson. We're going to the playoffs. So like that. Obviously, probably not what they're doing though. But some players probably are ahead of themselves. Obviously, that's any team. TCU plays Baylor 2 years ago. Must-watch game. Now, not so much. It kind of is for TCU. Missouri plays Arkansas. South Florida plays Central Florida. Which, by the way, South Florida is in Central Florida. Map here. Here's the map. But it's not below it, as you just saw. So I didn't know that. I knew that. I knew it was probably below it, but for some reason I thought there was I heard a rumor that it's in Central Florida and it's close to being almost it's close to it. I'm really that because it used to be South Florida there'd be no universities down there, and now there's Miami, below it's Florida Gulf Coast and a lot of stuff like that. Virginia plays Virginia Tech. Then Iron Bowl is on Saturday. The boys, in case you do not know. Big game. Winner goes to the SEC title game. Maybe even the playoffs. If you haven't watched it, we are going to break down scenarios from Wednesday's video about all this, how big of a chance does Auburn have even if they win. Well, I have the notes right here and stuff. But you gotta check out Wednesday's video, which is gonna be linked up at the end of the video. It's probably in one of the corners that I don't know where, so I don't know how this all works really, because I'm just starting to do it. I don't know really. It's in one of the corners of the screen. It'll be in one of the corners right now. Big game. Auburn and Alabama like to run it, but they both have a quarterback who can air it out. Both have defenses. If you look at it, very evenly matched. Teams here. And coaching-wise, if it comes down to, who coaches better, usually will go down, especially with evenly matched teams, it will probably go down to Alabama winning this. I think it's going to be a little bigger, but we'll talk picks later. I have a whole slate of them, 10 games. I'm going to add a few to that. We have Georgia at Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech likes to run that triple option offense, which I will discuss like after all the season. I'm gonna break it down. I have the notes right here for you. So watch out for that. It will be the first one. It will be the first one in the series. I'm making a series out of it. I think I mentioned this, but Georgia will have a handful with it. But Georgia has bounced back from the loss at Auburn 2 weeks ago. To Auburn 2 weeks ago with a big thrashing of Kentucky the other week, which you can find me talking about last week's games in Monday's video, which also will be linked to one of the four corners, one of the edges of your screen currently. Now we have Ohio State at Michigan, big house, everyone knows it. Oh wow, Darrell Revis just got signed by the Chiefs. Big game, Ohio State. It's a trap game. Not a trap game. It's a very talented game. If you want to see me break down scenarios of what happens if they lose this one, or if they win this one, like what can happen. The scenario of if they lose this one and win the Big Ten, obviously they lose this one, don't make it past then, doesn't matter. Oklahoma State has Kansas. Florida State at Florida. Not going to preview that one because it's not worth our time because, let me tell you something, they both suck. Louisville at Kentucky. Also, the Florida State thing, Jimbo Fisher may interview at Texas A&M. You're like, wait, Matt, I don't know what you're talking about. A&M hasn't fired their coach. They are about to fire their coach, though. Like, it's hella rumored that they will be. A lot of rumors. Florida UAB plays at Texas El Paso. Florida Atlantic plays at Charlotte. Wisconsin plays Minnesota. Wisconsin Big Rush Attack. Also, trap game, possibly. Don't want to be throwing out trap game a lot, but could be a trap game because Wisconsin's like maybe thinking ahead. They may be like, and stuff. They could just be not in the right mind. Penn State's at Maryland. Boise State's at Fresno State. UNC's at NC State. Iowa State is at the Kansas State. And West Virginia, Oklahoma. Talking about those two games, you can also watch Wednesday's video and I can break down some of the scenarios. No, actually, never mind. Because I'm not breaking down conference scenarios. But that has a very interesting thing on how each team can get in. There's like 3 teams still alive. And they each have like more just US easiest. All they have to do is win. But like, if you look through it, it's like one team has like these 5 things that all need to happen. Iowa State has like 3, and then things that need to happen, then one like throw up, like one way one team has to win or another team has to win. Like Michigan State, West Virginia's at Oklahoma, Michigan State's at Rutgers, Vanderbilt's at Tennessee. No need to preview that one either. Arizona's at Arizona State. Oregon at State's at Oregon. I saw has a great take on it. It's the yearly reminder for Oregon State that Phil Knight donates to them, but he donates a hell of a lot more to Oregon. Clemson's at South Carolina. Could ruin it because let's say South Carolina upsets them, but Clemson's punched their ticket to the ACC title game. Well, I talked about that on Wednesday's vlog, so you should check that out once again. Oh my God. I'm like plugging very hard. Wednesday's vlog. So I'm very excited about it. Put like a lot of prep work into it. That's why I'm like saying you should go like hyping it up a lot. So sorry if you guys don't like that. Texas A&M's at LSU. Could be Kevin Sumlin's last game there. Coach O. Not much more to say. No. Not much more to say about Coach O. We all know him. We all love him. He's amazing. Notre Dame plays at Stanford. Really means nothing because Stanford probably will win the get into the Pac-12 title game. It doesn't really mean much because breaking it out. Washington's at Washington State. Washington State's at Washington, I mean. And could shake up the thing because if Washington wins, Stanford goes in. But if Washington State wins, they go in, I think. Really don't know. That's all. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. There'll be a bum one of the corners here. Watch Wednesday's video. As I said before, it will be also on one of the corners here. Probably on one of the sides. Thank you for watching. Have a very happy Thanksgiving from me, Philip, Drumstick, and everyone else who helps in these vlogs. Drumstick, very big sponsor here. Drumstick the Turkey. Yeah. Does not sponsor us, actually. But thank you for watching. Please like this video, subscribe, share, comment on something maybe. Maybe if you have a different take than me, comment it down in the comments. I do reply, as you could, those 2 or 3 people who commented on Monday's video, their opinions on it, thank you. I have applied. We didn't go much more than that, but if you think I didn't do the picks yet. I have picks. Let's talk about who I picked. My picks here today. I picked Ohio State over Michigan, Georgia over Georgia Tech, Boise over Fresno. I picked Bama. That's obvious. I picked Oklahoma over West Virginia, and I picked South Carolina. I also picked LSU because of Coach O. Literally, only Coach O. Notre Dame and Washington I picked. Those are my picks. I can revisit them because I'm on ESPN. It's like a picks thing they have. So I can check these back on Monday. Week 11, I did this 0 point. I put all 10 in and I got 0 points. I missed every single pick on week 11, which kind of disappointing. So this is the actual end of the vlog. In the corner, there will be, you can subscribe in one of the corners. You can also watch Wednesday's video. Please like this video if you liked it, obviously. Please share and subscribe, obviously, in the corner. And comment, if you have a different take on me. If you think, Michigan's going to win, comment why. That you think they're going to win and why. Think, Georgia Tech's going to win. Comment why. You think, I'm wrong in one of these, you have a different take than me, comment it. I'll respond. We'll have a little friendly debate, obviously. But happy Thanksgiving. Once again, happy Thanksgiving from me, Philip, Drumstick, and everyone else on this team of helping me present videos to you guys. Thank you for watching.